Hello, strategists, generals and soldiers of the Second World War. Welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball. So, thank you to, a big thanks to Jean-Charles, or John Charles, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. This episode was for some reason lost. Yeah, it wasn't in the playlist anymore. Well, I don't notice. I have to say I don't recall at all and anything. I don't remember anything. I'm not sure if something happened with YouTube, but I actually deleted all these older videos. I only have the last couple of them available because I simply don't have the space, the hard drive space, to keep all the videos. That's what YouTube is for, in my opinion. Well, but just to have a complete thing, I mean, I'm just playing this one now. This is episode 185, the one that was missing. So what happened? There were a lot of commandos coming in, and here we do have Colonel Newman. The guy has 5 stars of experience, and our guys, our auxiliary Kratzschützen, they are just losers. As I see here, I have to say I don't remember anything. I just know that the Campbell town, which is, by the way, I know it looks like an O, but it's fine. Yeah, as we recall, like historically, this destroyer was prepped and full of explosives and rammed into the gates over here, where the submarines came out of Saint Nazaire, out of this harbor. And this basically was, in a way, a good strategic success because this prevented Saint Nazaire to be a submarine base, yeah, for quite a while. Or basically, if I remember correctly, it neutralized the whole town as a military asset for the Nazi German Wehrmacht. Yeah, and all these commandos just popped up all around here. So, and that's our thing. Well, and what we need to try is to shoot this thing here dead, but yeah, we already know the later episodes, so actually we are not even getting any prestige, but one of our friendly community members said that he also did that and said he got a little bit of prestige for it. I didn't notice anything in my videos, but well. So we are just playing this one until turn 8, just to complete everything, so we have a complete situation. So up here, the British do have a double pounder anti-tank weapon. We've got their reserve. These guys are in trouble. And we've got our pioneers. These guys are in trouble because they don't have any more ammo. Yeah, and they will, our Fallschirmjäger have one more shot left, basically, or one more attack. And they will surely mess these guys here up. But yeah, let's see what happens. So, and otherwise I think there was nothing else to be done here, right? Yeah. So with these odds we are surely not wasting our prestige. With this thing here, the Panhard, that's a robbed French recon. Oh yeah, and by the way, so I also remember, and thanks, yeah, so like this F in brackets, that's for France. And Russian would be R, or I guess S like Soviet or whatever. Yeah, so. And I think, yeah, that's it. So let's end the turn. Ah! Oh, nice defensive fire there. Okay. Yeah, they are just destroying these depots. Destroying our nice bunker that was totally useless against the ship. Oh, these guys, they fought back nicely. They are stationary, these British, heavy weapons or heavy HW, whatever, infantry. So here we are. These guys, they need some stuff. These are going to shoot the plane. 1, should have been 2, but well, we won't complain because they just shot down so many of them. And well, we should try to down that plane, huh? Does the enemy have any more planes, by the way? No, just those 2. And we have 1 fighter available. This is our BF. Sorry if I am a bit slow, but yeah. Ah, yeah. We do have another flak here. Do we? Ah, yeah, we can actually shoot there, but I think, well, do we need to? Because then that would expose our artillery here, right? And they need to shoot them. Okay, regular shot. Oh yeah, and nice there. Well, it's 2 of them are suppressed. What happens if we attack now? Just 1, and you guys? 1, 3. So we are not losing any tanks about this. However, the colonel is kind of exposed over there, I would say, right? You guys drive there. Yeah. So, yeah, well, I think it's a thing to actually catch the plane, right? However, now that we just made the shot on these guys, we could actually go 1 forward. Yeah, alright, another one. And then you go here. I hope that's not a mistake. But the enemy doesn't know where we are, right? So, fighter can fly here and then please down the plane. That's, by the way, that's a Whitley Mk5 strategic bomber. Yes, very good. Very good. And that also gives us some prestige and the guy some experience, much needed experience. Then, I think these here, they are on the docks. They are rather vulnerable, so we need to shoot them. Yeah. To no effect. That's not good. Well then we don't have much other stuff. Can we do anything with them? Not really. So I don't recall what I did actually, but I guess I actually sent this Wehrmacht here down there to attack them. I think that's it. Yeah. Probably. These guys, they have already entrenchment 5, so they stayed there. Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 2. They need ammo. Yeah, actually, I think I didn't attack them, but rather waited for the artillery. And these guys need to be refueled and resupplied as well. Yeah, and I guess I took these guys there. 1-7. You can mess up them. They're very good. And then we move in. You guys get resupplied. And you did a fine job, their reserve. Very fine job, man. Very commendable. But I think now you have to go back there. There we've got a Somua. So these guys here, they are just regular infantry. We could just mess them up, right? For 1-3. However, attacking those guys is actually not such a good idea. I bet they are just waiting there in the hopes that we will go in there and then they can attack us or something. Yeah, so these guys, they can go for 3 if I remember correctly, right? No, only 2. No, 3, right? Where is it here? Yeah. Yeah, so let's drive there. They only have an attack range of 1, right? Yeah. They drive here. We are not attacking. But instead... Oh, well, actually, we need to attack those guys, huh? Yeah, I think that's what I did. I mean, they are not going to be more vulnerable than right now. But I think that most likely in the real play, the bomber hurt the guys. And they have entrenchment 0 over there. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so good. We don't have anything. Anything else. So, Krautschützen need to go. 1. Oh, come on. And you? Just messing them up. 1-1. Oh, that was a catastrophe. So I think they survived, didn't they? And they? Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Right? Like so. Okay. I'm not sure, did that actually cost us prestige? I have no idea. I don't recall the game, actually. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like before 1942, I actually liked the scenarios. But here, 1942, this DLC of the Grand Campaign that really cooled off my love for the game a bit. Do we actually have someone... What kind of hero is this? Movement, attack, and spotting. Okay, so how about... Yeah, well, they might have some guys. They walk for 3. So they can't see us. So actually, let's stay here. And we could actually use some resupplies. Let's do that. We're not attacking them. And you guys? Yeah, let's resupply you as well. And they can also get some resupplies. Unless someone is attacking them. But they should be fine because they've got a very high close defense, right? Yeah. And they get some more entrenchment here. So no one should be foolish enough to attack them. And then actually, after we've dealt with these commandos here, oh yeah, actually, and you guys go there, so we lock them in on this tile there. Yeah. So, ending the turn. Oh yeah, there are tanks. Okay, these guys come in now. No effect. Okay. I guess, yeah, I think I took the artillery down here like that, and then you guys go there. Need to shoot at the colonel or whatever. The lieutenant colonel. Okay, now he's a little bit suppressed. Bombing some more. They can even shoot back at the plane or what? Yes, they can. Okay. I guess we got lucky. Okay, that's 1, 2, 1, 1 even. Just that. No, that's really bad. Are we actually taking this one back? No, we don't. But yeah, well then, you go there, you go here, and then you attack them. Or rather, the infantry. Yeah. Just 2. Oh, come on! So, but surrenders, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So now you guys go in. Like so. Now you are in the way. But you guys can drive back. So something like that happened, I think. Yeah. Something like that happened. But I believe, I don't know, but I believe like both of the Gradschützen survive. Could that be? I'm not sure. But now, of course, we don't need the artillery down here, except for shooting at the ship. That's the thing. I think that's what I did, right? So, and then we've got these guys. The steward can shoot back. All of these guys can shoot back. Right there. Ah yeah, that's that. The bishop. There you go. I smelled something was fishy. That's why I didn't send the tank out there. However, now we are just messing them up. Here, taking out the bishop. Oh yeah, there's some more. Crusaders, yeah. Yeah, so, and that's why I find this whole scenario so ridiculous, I have to say. I mean, if you know me and my other videos, I usually try to see even the positive things and even things that you could consider kind of bad, yeah. But that's just ridiculous. Like all these tank battalions, yeah. When in Saint Nazaire they came in with with some speedboats and with destroyer and the commandos, but yeah, certainly not Crusader battalions and bishops and stuff like that, yeah. So anyway, messing them up, very good. You go home. I wonder why are they so bad? Well, anyway, paratroopers, Fallschirmjäger, you get something here. Pioneers, go here. Our Gradschützen. Yeah, now we need to fall back, of course. You guys. Because here, this Nebelwerfer, which is in itself also rather useless. That's why I don't have it in the core units that I chose myself in the Eastern campaign so far. As you recall if you watched the other videos. So can we actually... Yeah, then let's go here. And you guys wait there. Just like that. Oh, but I guess there could be more planes coming in, right? So these guys here... Yeah, they need to defend the submarines. I believe that was the thing, right? But this is free of the commandos now. So what I did, so the guy, this lieutenant colonel, definitely went on the channel here where he was vulnerable, and then went for the flags, and that's where we trapped him. Shot artillery on him and had the bomber attack him, and then we could make him surrender, I think, like just like here, I think, and that's probably the best tactic in my opinion. So the Flak goes here. Is that actually good against hard targets? Well, marginally, and these guys, they have 4 attack, yeah, but we have the Nebelwerfer. Only has 5, but that should still be okay. And this Panzer. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of not so good against them. For some reason. So I guess we are falling back, actually. Yeah, we are giving up the tile. So, tactical retreat. But why are we so bad? This tank. Oh, well, okay, because it's a Sumua that is several years old, right? And that one is kind of outdated now. Although it looks funny. So, well then. Yeah. Well, these guys, they can only go into the forest, right? So... Let's go here. They can't get to the flag of Saint Nazaire. Yeah. Yeah, well. And that's already 8. Yeah. So I think, I'm not sure, but, well, I guess that's that's the situation here. There we are. Oh, the Krautschützen, they can actually attack this one. Well then, let's do it by all means. Yeah, and I think that's also like how I wore down the Campbell town in time. So like everybody just attacked, and then we also like they went away one, you know, like a shuffling system. Yeah, that's what I did. So are these guys useless? The Chinadil and the Atherstone. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad this is not a strategic mine, because then they could, of course, shoot into, you know, into the landscape, because artillery ship batteries have a long range, obviously. But yeah, that's just another thing. Okay. So, and they can look for 2, right? For 3 even. Ah. Well. So they can see us there. So let's fall back. And if he comes here and attacks us, then he gets the Nebelwerfer in his face. That's the thing. So that's why we are actually retreating here as well. Yeah, and so far it would have been better to have the Flak actually here and drive back here. I think that's even possible, something that I did. But yeah, then let's drive here. Let's end the turn. And what happens? More planes. Okay, that one missed our precious tank, fortunately. That guy comes over there, alright. They come there, alright. Okay. But that's, I think the next episode started with turn 8, right? So yeah, well, this is what happened. This is how I got rid of the Lieutenant Colonel in any way. But I think I got a little bit more lucky here. Yeah, but that's the best I can do right now. Sorry about the loss of the video. I have no idea what happened. But yeah, it's possible that YouTube fucked up. Or I should say, and then beep upped, yeah, whatever. But it's also possible that it was my human failure and I kind of messed up something and forgot to upload the file, or something else went wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, the numbers are getting high with the episode count, and at some point mistakes can happen. Yeah, sorry about that, but now we have an idea what happened. Yeah, and I mean, it's basically impossible to reproduce now. Because then it would mean that, yeah, due to the strong RNG elements, I would need to, like, replay everything, yeah, like several times, in the hopes of more or less catch the same thing. But as I said, so this is what happened here, how I got rid of the Lieutenant Colonel, let him go here onto the channel where he's vulnerable, and then just smash everything on him, yeah. And I think we got really unlucky here. We lost the Krautschützen with the guy, but yeah, that's probably not so super likely that they get annihilated like that, and then they survive, and they can always attack this ship at least. And there's a certain chance that we can wear the ship down now and then by one turn with them, and that's how I actually killed off the ship in the end, I think. Yeah, although as we know, it didn't give us anything, yeah. But I just wanted to comment further, you know, like that I think the German soldiers back then, they were probably really stupid, these guys. Because, I mean, they checked the ship, kind of, but probably not thoroughly. But why would you think that someone would crash a destroyer in there when the destroyer can just easily be carried away by other ships again, right? So there must have been more to this whole thing than just the pure destroyer. So, yeah. And then, so that does tell us something about those guys, but whatever. So, yeah. That being said, thanks for watching. Sorry about the missing video, but yeah, here we know more or less what happened. And well, this 5-star guy was probably the most dangerous thing that you can encounter in this mission. especially if you are unprepared. But here we got relatively unlucky, but we also got these Gradschützen. Yeah, so this is how we got rid of the commandos. Yeah. So I guess a good tactic is, if you use this one as a walkthrough, to keep some artillery at hand, to shoot at them, you know, as always, suppress them and then take them out, right? There. Didn't hit the ship. Yeah. So, alright, thanks for watching. Let's continue in episode 186, in turn 8 actually. Or like, I guess it's the end of turn 8 or so, I'm not sure. But yeah, keep rolling, guys. I hope you enjoy the episodes. And at this point, I wanted to say, although after this Nazaire, there are more scenarios coming, Panzer Corps is on hold at the moment because I'm playing Strategic Mind, the Pacific, because that's basically the parallel development of the Second World War right now. And I personally have to say that I like that game way better. However, it is bugged. Unfortunately, the Japanese are in a fictive development right now when I am recording this video, because there they are actually invading Australia, and they never came further in reality than Papua New Guinea. But yeah, it's still fun. But I want to wrap up that campaign first, and then I'm going to play the US campaign in the Pacific, and then I'm coming back to Panzer Corps, I think. Yeah. But as you can see on my channel, there are also so many cool games, and I just don't have the time. And yeah, I mean, I like Panzer Corps in general a lot, yeah, but I feel, and you know, like, especially this mission, I have to say, St. Nazaire, it is so cool. Like, just imagine, like, this is also maybe even for a tactical shooter or something. This is an incredible scenario, isn't it? Like, these guys crashing the destroyer full of explosives into the wall and into this gate, the flooding gate. Yeah, and then making their way through the city, blowing up stuff and so on. Yeah, that is really awesome. An epic operation, basically. And I think, yeah, this was considered the greatest raid of all on the Atlantic coast by the British and the other Commonwealth troops and American troops, yeah. And yeah, I mean, of course, we shouldn't be too hard on Panzer Corps as well, because the game mechanics and the whole engine here, it has its limits, obviously. And I guess they did an okay enough job just to give an impression what's going on, and then in the end you need to do some reading for yourselves anyway. And yeah, I try to provide this in this playthrough here to give some information what's going on and so on, as you know, if you watch the videos. But still, yeah, it is. I feel, you know, it's just not so convincing. You know, like having all these tank battalions coming up when in reality they were just commandos and so on. So, and then and that, you know, that just is one of the reasons why this is just lower on my personal priority list. So, but yeah, just if you are still interested, just keep reminding me. And at some point I might just feel the love heating up again for this game, and then I'm playing it. But otherwise, the plan is to play the US campaign in the Pacific first, yeah, because that's also from the time frame, yeah. So now we have here it's March 28th, 1942, yeah, and that's, I feel it's for the channel, for my channel, Playing Hardball, it's more fitting, in my opinion, to have this time frame a little bit, yeah, especially as I'm also doing reading on the subject and always talk a little bit about the real world history, as you know, yeah, and then having this whole thing a bit chronologically, it just makes more sense, yeah, and also feels better and is more interesting for me personally. Alright then, so thanks again for watching. If you have any thoughts you wish to share, please do so in the comment section. You know, as always, that you are very welcome and the community is friendly. The community that we want to build here, everybody appreciates it. Let's discuss things together. Thanks again to Jean-Charles, sorry if I say the name incorrectly, for pointing out that this episode was missing. And yeah, I would appreciate if you click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so never ever miss an episode again. See you next time. Bye-bye.